Hey everyone, I'm Natalie. Today I'm going to be talking about the grand Earth trine. So trines in astrology are a flowing of energy in a chart or in relationships. Any trine aspect is a very harmonious aspect because trines are basically signs that are in the same element, so they get along, they understand the energy of each other. The element Earth is a very practical, logical element. It's more grounded. It's Earth, so it's like down to earth. The Earth signs are Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. And there are three modalities in astrology. And these are cardinal, fixed, and mutable. Taurus is the fixed Earth sign. Virgo is the mutable Earth sign, and Capricorn is the cardinal Earth sign. This is just astro basics. So, the Earth signs kind of got a system going, like all grand trines in astrology, but the Earth system is like an actual physical system. It's a structured system. It's like an organization, and it is very much needed in astrology. So I'm going to explain how it works. Taurus, since it's the first Earth sign, it begins Earth. It's like the seed that is planted. And thinking of the order of the qualities is also important, because the fire trine starts with a cardinal sign. Earth doesn't start that way. It can't. It makes sense that the first Earth sign is fixed, because if it was mutable, if the Earth began on a ground that wasn't secure, like the mutable Virgo is, it would not be able to sustain what Virgo and Capricorn build on it. So Taurus is needed because it is literally the earth. It's like Mother Earth. It is the ground that we walk on. So if Taurus is the seed and it's planted, what is that seed gonna do? Is it gonna grow? Well, it can only grow if someone feeds it, if someone gives it water, if someone looks out for it, if someone makes sure that it's getting sunlight. It can only grow if there's someone to help it grow. And this is where Virgo comes in. Virgo, as the mutable Earth sign, can really take on all of these tasks and responsibilities, can start to work through what Taurus has already planted. Because if Taurus like just creates things, Taurus is Venus, so it's the creation. But these creations we can't really do anything with them if Virgo doesn't come in and starts working through them, starts breaking them down, starts finding places for them to go. Virgo is the caretaker that helps the seeds that Taurus plants grow. This is really important. It's their duty and responsibility to work, to find what can actually be useful within what Taurus has already planted, sprouted, if that makes sense. So now, okay, Virgo can do all this, can gather all of these things, can do all this work and fulfill their duty and responsibility and find what is useful within the creations of Taurus. But okay, we have what is useful. So, okay, are we just gonna let it be there? Or are we gonna actually do something with it? Are we gonna build something with it? What is this going to amount to? What is going to come out of this? And this is where Capricorn comes in. So Capricorn is the last earth sign, and it's cardinal. And I feel like cardinal signs are kind of like the embodiment of their element, whatever element that they are in. They kind of embody that element. And they kind of represent the element because they're like the leaders of the zodiac. They begin quadrants. And every sign is important, but it is important for cardinal signs to also take that responsibility in representing the element, especially like everything good with the element. So Capricorn builds on top of what Virgo has collected from Taurus. Capricorn takes that Virgo has gone through and makes it something tangible, makes it something that people can benefit from. If you think about our like government systems, like our societal systems, certain ones, I think they are accurate representations of the earth exchange that I'm talking about in astrology. Taurus is the second house, so they're about money. So think of money, like how we get money, the value of money. Taurus is the money that we have in society. And Taurus decides the value of money, decides what things are worth. We wouldn't have money if it weren't for Taurus. So Taurus sprouts the idea of money, of a value system for society, of a structured system in determining what things are worth. But now, okay, everything has its value, so how do we get this money? Virgo comes in and creates jobs for people, creates the exchange of goods and services so that we can collect the money, so that we can have some kind of responsibility in gaining value, in gaining wealth, actually doing something for it. It's about working for it. So now we've gotten it, and now if we have it, what do we do with it? Capricorn comes in and builds with it, builds structures. It's like we build buildings, we build infrastructures, and we make something tangible out of it. And even if it's not like in a government way, like how the government does this, you know, because we have like places, we have buildings for things, we have banks. Capricorn is like the bank that like is like the system that keeps this going that Taurus and Virgo have created. But it can also just be with you. What do you do with your money? That's Capricorn. Or what kind of career are you going to have that where you can earn money for the long run? Because Capricorn is about long-term success. Earth signs have a lot of responsibility. They are the ones who work for what we have. We can't get to Capricorn if we don't start from the bottom of Taurus. Capricorn can't build anything without an idea even being sprouted to begin with, without anything being planted first. And that's Taurus's responsibility. And Virgo is kind of, even though it's mutable, Virgo helps the energies be useful in both ways. And it's a triangle. So this is how the energy just flows back and forth, how they give to each other this energy, and it's like an exchange of energy. So if you have planets in Earth, if you have a grand Earth trine in your chart, this is what those planets are doing to each other. So you have to look at what planets those are. Look at like the nature of these planets. What are they exchanging? And even if you don't have a full trine, if you have just two planets trining each other in Earth, where is the other Earth sign? even if there's nothing in it. Where is it? Because it's in a house. So these two planets, say you have Mars in Taurus and Jupiter in Capricorn. Those are trining each other. Okay, but where's Virgo? Virgo is in a house, and this is where Virgo is going to be also exchanging the energy back to Mars and Jupiter in your chart. Because the earth signs, no matter where they are, no matter what's happening with them, they're exchanging their energy in your chart in some way. They are helping you build something, creating something, working towards something in your chart. And it's important to look at that. Also, look at your earth houses, the second house, the sixth house, and the 10th house. These are your work houses. This is how you accumulate your own personal wealth and value, and the work that you do that reflects that. Even if you don't have earth signs in your earth houses, because not everyone does, you still have some signs. Look at the element that occupies your earth houses. If it's air, the way that you are going to go by this system, the way you're going to work this system out in your life is through communicating, is through talking it out, talking your ideas in that way, sharing things like that. It's going to be with your intellect. So that's the grand earth trine in astrology, and thank you for watching.